Explosions were reported across Venezuela early Saturday, January 3rd, as the United States confirmed it carried out a large-scale military operation inside the country. President Donald Trump said U.S. forces conducted strikes on Venezuelan targets and announced that President Nicolás Maduro and his wife were captured and flown out of the country in what he described as a major operation. The statement marked the first public confirmation from the U.S. government that American forces were responsible for the attacks reported in Caracas and other regions. Residents described loud blasts and aircraft activity near key military and strategic locations in the capital and surrounding states. Venezuela's government has condemned the operation as a serious act of military aggression and declared a state of emergency, though it has not independently confirmed Maduro's status. U.S. officials told American media outlets that the operation to capture Maduro was carried out by Delta Force, the U.S. Army's elite Special Operations Unit. A Republican senator said Secretary of State Marco Rubio has indicated that Maduro will face criminal charges in the United States, where he was indicted years ago, and that the administration anticipates no further military action in Venezuela. The Trump administration has long accused Maduro of drug trafficking and working with criminal groups designated as terrorist organizations. Allegations Maduro has consistently denied. The strikes follow months of U.S. military buildup in the region, including the deployment of the USS Gerald R. Ford aircraft carrier and multiple warships in the Caribbean. In recent weeks, U.S. forces seized 2 Venezuelan oil tankers and carried out deadly strikes on more than 30 boats the administration says were transporting drugs. President Trump has also said U.S. forces struck dock areas used to load narcotics shipments. The timing of Maduro's reported capture is notable. It comes exactly 35 years after U.S. forces arrested Panamanian leader Manuel Noriega, another Latin American president who had been indicted in U.S. courts. Key details, including independent confirmation of Maduro's location and the full scope of the operation, are still emerging. International reaction is now building, as the world watches closely to see whether this marks the end of a U.S. military intervention or the beginning of a new and volatile chapter in the region.